What's going on, everyone? ArmyVetG. Hey, so you saw from the title of the video, I sent my Turtle Beach wheel back. It was all good until I started to get the little wiggle within the wheelbase itself, and then I started noticing those hex screws. They were stripped, and coming from the military, I'm all about quality assurance. I never had no bad equipment when I was in the military. Everything had to be working properly. No wiggles, none of that. Yeah, that was my biggest pet peeve about that. The wiggle. But somebody else fixed their wiggle on their wheel. They actually unscrewed the whole faceplate and everything and all the screws, and he had told me on my Discord that on the inside there was some screws that had to be tightened, and that fixed his wiggle. So when I looked at my screws on the wheelbase, when you take the wheel off, those around the motor, I guess, those screws, they were stripped. So quality assurance starts on the assembly line. Sorry to say this, Turtle Beach, but that's where it's going to start. You got to make sure them people are putting it together correctly. And I did hit the button box a few times when I was using the wheel. I hit it a few times on ACC, and I didn't like that either. The pedals were good. I liked it. I was starting to get used to it a little bit, and the D-shaped wheel, I didn't like that really. But there can be improvements on this wheel. There can be improvements. But I think Turtle Beach, you guys are going to have to go back to the drawing board and redesign this. And get away from the plastic. If you want it to be a competitive wheelbase for the racing community, get rid of all that fancy plastic stuff and redesign it. But that's the reason why I returned it, because of all the small little detailing stuff and the quality assurance and the wiggle. That was my pet peeve of the wiggle. I have everything at 100% strength, and the damping or the springs, I think I had them at 50% in each racing game title. But yeah, if you guys are having problems, send it back. But until then, I got a new wheel. I just ordered it. It's on the way. I spent like maybe an extra $400 something than what I spent on the Turtle Beach wheel, but I can't wait till it gets here and wait for that video. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button so you're not going to miss that. And then, until then, y'all stay safe, be safe, and no drinking and driving, none of that stupid crap. Until then, keep on racing.